1969, man lands on the moon, the internet is born, called ARPANET. It's commissioned by the Department of Defense. 1971, the first email is exchanged between two computers sitting on desks sitting right next to each other. Nerds everywhere rejoice. This is the beginning of a new frontier in cyber interaction. Yeah, I made that up just now. 1978. The bulletin board system, BBS, is created. Connecting through terminal, users are able to exchange messages and chat and enjoy thoroughly riveting text-based adventures such as Zork. Ladies and gentlemen, this is the birthplace of trolling and flame wars. Picture 14-year-olds playing Call of Duty in their parents' basement, but instead of hurling insults to each other on a headset, they're typing them out on an orange and black monitor. 1989. Okay, for the sake of time, there's a big jump here to 1989. The Berlin Wall has fallen and the World Wide Web was born, created by British engineer Tim Berners-Lee at CERN in Switzerland. 1993. CERN donates the World Wide Web to the public. Who said the Swiss weren't nice people? The first graphical browser Mosaic was created by NCSA at University of Illinois, closely followed by others such as Netscape and Opera. 1994. GeoCities, often cited as one of the world's first social networking sites, is formed. By today's standards, it's awful. 1997. The World Wide Web has 1 million sites. Also, AOL Instant Messenger is launched. People can now communicate directly and instantly easily over their computers. 6degrees.com is formed. Oh, looky. People can now create something called a profile. And they can have friends. 1998. Google creates a search engine and index. The year 2000. Oh, you know all this exciting stuff that's been building and building and growing just like a bubble? You know, a bubble. Yeah, it's burst, like a bubble. How's that for a metaphor? Economic troubles force a mass exodus of the Silicon Valley. Tech sector is hit very hard. 2002. Friendster is launched. It's a pioneering network of online real-world friends. It reaches 3 million users in the first 3 months. Holy shit. 2003. R&B marketing started by Chris DeWolf and Tom. Yeah, that Tom. You know Tom. Tom, everybody's friend. Start MySpace. It exposed surpassing Friendster quickly. Also, Second Life, Tribe.net, LinkedIn, Classmates.com, Jackie, Netlog, and more formed. 2004. 2004. I think David Fincher covered this, but just to reiterate, that little website that you spend over 10,000 hours of your life doing nothing on was born. It's conceived as a college student connection service at Harvard University. Podcasting takes off. 2005. YouTube. 2006. Twitter. No big deal. 2007. Facebook embraces third-party app support. Even more ways to waste your time. The iPhone was released. 2009. Facebook traffic more than doubles MySpace. Google estimates more than $1 trillion. Bing joins the fray, hoping people actually say the words, "Let me Bing that for you." Twitter helps establish social media as a viable news source when it breaks the story of the Hudson River airplane crash. 2012. There are 2 billion internet users and double that expected by 2015. Facebook has over 1 billion users. Holy fucking shit. YouTube has more than 800 million views a month and 1 trillion views a year. That's 140 views for every single person on Earth. Every single person. Bow to your social media overlords. Sorry. Oh, and almost a third of young adults use social media in the bathroom. Social media platforms allow you to interact and communicate with anyone, anytime, anywhere. Often not even the people you're actually physically spending time with. It has ushered in a society that wants to share anything and everything with one another, from pictures to videos, games to advertising and agendas. There are times when it's probably best to focus on the real world around you. And dude, nobody cares about your sandwich. People work hard to be liked, retweeted, endorsed, and shared, but sometimes fail to see what's in the real world around them. Whoops, look out there, Dustin. That was a close one. Mobile access has dissolved any previous restrictions to where one can be connected. Social media is now part of our everyday lives, as natural as waking up, reading the paper, and brushing your teeth. At this point, there's not much to do but buckle up and enjoy the ride. Also, take pictures of everything. There's not really much else to do other than try to make your own Harlem Shake video. Are people still doing that?